Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a video that I am so excited to do, and that is setting up my 2026 reading journal. Now, to be fair, I have not completed my 2025 reading journal yet. I do have it right next to me. Oh, I'm so excited to do a flip through with you guys very, very soon once it's completed. But I wanted to have this set up and ready to go because I do know the setup process is going to take a little bit of a longer time. And I wanted to do it with you guys. And I will say this is like the latest I've ever filmed. It's like 8 o'clock at night. The whole family is here. So if you do hear any background noise, that is what's happening. But I've also been coming back from like being a little bit sick. So if I'm out of breath kind of quickly, I apologize, but I'm feeling much better and I'm ready to set this thing up. So I have the exact same journal as I had last year. This is a Leuchtturm. I ordered mine off of Amazon. There's a bunch of different color options. I just kind of went with this like spring green. I don't know. I love the color green, but this one I just has glitter on it. I was just obsessed with. I wanted this like light green color. I felt like it would be really, really perfect. The only difference, the only thing that I've done differently, or what am I saying? The only thing I've done so far is the swatches page. I did this last year early as well. I actually have a brand new set of markers that I got for my birthday, and I'm so stinking excited. So I went ahead and swatched all of them already. Okay, the camera looks so weird and I don't know why. But anyway, it had to go on 2 pages because I have so many more. And I used just the swatches version 4. All the stickers I'm using are from Scribble Prints Co. Again, will be linked down below. And then I used a little bit of like fruits and vegetables because for some reason I thought like the colors, the fruits and vegetables would be really cute as like background colors. I tried to do like the yellows and then like the reds. I tried to follow the color pattern I was doing, but then towards the end there was just like this many left. So I just kind of did that. But that's all I've done so far. And then, yeah, let's just kind of set up the base together, which I'm so excited for. I am going to be doing relatively the same setup as I did last year. I am adding a couple of additional like base pages, I guess is what you could call them. I need to really get this worked out here. But for the most part, I am going to follow the same setup. And then I do think my monthlies are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to do some like seasonal things too. I think are going to be really cute and fun. So let's get to setting up. I'm going to start with my front page here. I'm going to keep my 2025 reading journal off to the side and reference that because for the most part, I did enjoy some of the things I had in here, like the way I set most of it up. So I'm going to try and not necessarily emulate it too much, but for the most part, do like the same exact things. I also really need, so I have these, I have markers everywhere. Hold on. Literally everywhere. These highlighters are perfect because these actually don't bleed through the pages. The markers I just showed you, they do. They're alcohol markers. They do bleed through the page, but these are perfect for backgrounds. So I do think I'm going to keep these like out and at my leisure because I want to make sure I'm using them to do the background pages. So I'm going to do something here. So for my intro page, first of all, like I really need it to stay flat. It's like going to drive me crazy nuts. I have a few things pulled out. Okay. So a couple sticker sheets from SPC. I have the Coquette and the Angel Core, a few Angel Core pieces left because I did use these in one of my spreads for my last year's reading journal, but I thought these two could kind of flow together really well. And then I do have the reading journal name label, also the 2026, which I kind of like want to put like up at the top. I don't know. And then a few various, like, I don't know actually if I want to do this theme then, because I do have some of these pieces that I think would be really cute. A couple of like smaller items here that I thought would be fun to add in. I don't know if I'm going to do the greetings from Texas, although that is kind of cute. We'll see. And then I have this and then this as well. So I think I'm going to start by putting the background down, the like reading journal, the 2026, and then kind of assess if I want to use these or save these for like a future spread or like something else, because I have other things I can be using, and then just use these. I don't know. So if I'm just using like these fun colors, I do think I want to use more purples and pinks. So let's do that. So I'm going to do like a checker pattern in the background. We'll do purple and pink, and I will speed this up as per usual. so there's her background. So I am going to go ahead and center this reading journal belongs to. I don't have like a space to put trash. This could be a problem. Oh no, I could just do it right here. Okay. I want to center this for sure. I might write my name in. I might get a sticker of my name. We shall see. I'll leave it just blank for now. I think that's perfectly fine. And then like I said before, I do want to make sure like the 2026 is somewhere. Not that like I need to know, because like my other one doesn't say 2025, but I do want to have this. So I'm going to try and like center the 2026, and we'll cut those edges off. And then I don't know. I really think if I just like use these kind of everywhere, it would be really cute and fun. Versus, I mean, I can save the oh my gosh, everything's falling. The like coquette and the angel core for other things. This here, y'all, and then I have like this. I have other stuff too, but I think it's more Christmassy themed, and I don't want to do that necessarily. Let me, where's my scissors? Oh, they're back here. I was using them to wrap presents. Oh, they're way behind me. Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna, well, I have everything kind of placed how I want it. Well, this side, not necessarily. What if I did like, I could do this one here, and then maybe like this, have that one like that, and then kind of like this, and maybe if I have an extra one later, I can put that there. Yeah, and then we can save these. I'll keep these literally right in my like vision so I can see them, so I know where I'm putting things. And I kind of like that. That's kind of how I decorated it last year. I mean, I kind of did use like a little bit more of a like deco bit and deco piece. But I think it'd be fun to kind of use some of my favorite items. Sorry, you can hear my dog as well. It's getting close to bedtime for her, and she is fighting sleep. But I think I'm going to put this here. It says introverted but willing to discuss books. Very cute. The bookish is like such a perfect size. Oh, definitely the spooky girly. I think that's so cute. And I love that it's holographic. I don't know why I just peeled it like that. But there's so many like matte die cut options from SPC, so I'm sure I can find something that like fits in this space perfectly later. Like I don't need to fill it up right now, you know what I mean? So why did I do that? I'm having a really tough time peeling this, and I don't know why. Oh, is it because it's like a clear sticker and I'm not? No, there's no way. Okay, it's not. I was like, what am I doing wrong? That's so cute. And then we'll do the y'all. These two came in orders from Plana Hannah, which is kind of fun. So I'm glad I finally have some use for them because I have been saving them. Oh, hold on. Oh, but this isn't matte, so I need to be a little bit more careful when I'm putting these ones down. There we go. And then we'll do the bookish along the side. And again, I have various like other open spaces for these types of stickers, so I can see what gets released, what comes out, and just kind of make space. And I think that'd be really cute. Okay, and I definitely want to use this like monster one. It's very cute. I also have a bunch of packs of these. For example, like I was hoping to save these for things, but like the sci-fi bundle. I was going to save maybe those for the genre set, or the genre page I'm about to do. We'll see though. And I didn't decorate this side, but it's okay. I maybe should have, but I think it'll be okay. Do I want to do the Texas? No, I'm going to keep. Okay, and then let's do, did I want to do it? Hold on, sorry. I know like I have to keep it right here so it's still in like frame, but I want to make sure this marker's in my way. Let's see. Yeah, and I mean, I don't mind trimming that longhorn, so we'll do this. The hello, I am strange and unusual. Have that go a little bit sideways. And yeah, that leaves like a ton of open space, like right here. Excuse me. And then I'll put this one, yeah, more so up here, so that way I have a little bit of space down there as well for like other things. Like I'm sure there'll be other things I want to add in soon, so that'll be fun. And throughout the year too, which would be really cute. So let's do the greetings from Texas. I don't want to cut Bucky at all. And then I can't live, laugh, love in these jam conditions. It's so funny. Okay, and we'll put this, actually I'm gonna put this right here because then I have extra space right here for other things. So let's trim the things, well, I'm gonna hit this trash over here. Trim these so they're out of the way. I'm gonna turn this a little. I love this background that I did. I think it looks cute. Oh, I can't see. I always feel like I like do this and can't see and end up cutting the page. Okay, much better. And then we'll cut this a little. That was from me peeling it. Okay. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I can hear my stomach growling. I'm so sorry if you can too, because the mic is like right next to my stomach. I did just eat dinner, so I don't know why. I guess we're doing the full page there. Okay. So there's all of that trimmed. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Oh, well, the greetings, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, now we have like, I don't know why I peel them like that. You can see like the edges where I peel them. That's kind of annoying, but that's my fault. Okay, so that'll be the front page for now, just to start. And then, like I said, I have all this open space here. I can add stuff in later, and I think it'll be really, like, really, really cute later. So next page. I'm actually really happy with that. Next page. So this is where we're going to be changing things up a little bit. I am not going to be doing the book bingo this year. I have like a different kind of seasonal bingo I'm going to be doing. I'll show you guys that at the end, but I am still going to keep the monthly stats page. And then the other page that I'm not going to be doing is, well, for my everyday reading page, I had it as like a 2-page situation. I'm only going to do it as a single page this year. So I have my everyday tracker, and I have the monthly stats here, and I have these like vintage products that I thought were so cute. There's 3 different sheets, but for some reason I was like so obsessed with these, and I was like, wait, I kind of want to use these. So I thought that'd be fun as kind of like a background for this, because these are so neutral, it'll just bring out a lot of colors. So I'm gonna do, oh, I guess as my background for this, I might do like waves would be really pretty, I think. And I think I'm definitely gonna do the green, and not the, well, maybe the pink. I was going to say maybe this like tan color would be nice. So I'll do those. So I'll do the green and the tan, and I'll, again, fast forward through this. So I think I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. I mean, it's not different, but I'm going to probably put the deco pieces down first and then layer over top, especially with this monthly stats page. Not necessarily with the everyday page, just because there's this one massive thing I'm going to put down first. Like, put this down first, because I don't want to cover anything. But then we can do these. So, saving this, obviously, because I'm going to be using that. Yes, and then let's do these. So let's start with our favorites. Is there even, like, favorites? I mean, sure. Definitely the Coca-Cola. And I don't mind if any of them hang off, because I can always just trim them later. I'm definitely going to do the peas. I don't know why, just the peas really speak to me. We'll do peas. Oh, the Ready Whip, or Lucky Whip is what this is called. Okay. Do this one across the top here. Let's do the Peter Pan peanut butter. Do they still sell this? I feel like I've seen this still. Maybe the onion soup. I don't know why, I was just obsessed with this. I want the ketchup. I saw the ketchup earlier and was like, I want that. Have I missed this sheet entirely? No, okay, I've been using all the sheets, good. Let's do Jell-O. Love Jell-O in our house. Okay, let me see, what else do I really want to use? Is there anything like specific? Probably the Italian dressing. And then everything else is just like whatever I feel like I want to use. So we'll just grab the tomato soup. We'll do, what is this? Deviled ham. Okay. We'll grab this. What is this? Vegetable margarine? Sure. Oh, I want to use this PepsiCo thing. I'll put this right here. And I'll also use the ice cream cone. Anything else I want to like? Let's do the spearmint. I think that'll be good for this side. And then I'll just really focus then on this side. Oh my God, beef stew. Are you joking? My mom made that for me all the time as a kid. Oh, I didn't do the Fanta. We'll do that right here. I think that's going to be good. So I'm going to keep these though, because these are still good to be used. We'll trim all this real quick, and then we can do everything else. So I'm just going to get these edges trimmed up. Yeah, I've been like not feeling good the past 2 days. It's kind of funny because like I don't have a cold or anything. I'm just having like really intense stomach problems, and it's like wiped me out, you guys, like really badly. I'm feeling a lot better today, but these past couple days have been pretty wild, if I had to be honest with you. Like, I don't understand. I feel like a child. I was like, why do I feel so sick right now? But hopefully tomorrow is like a brand new day, you know what I mean? And I'm fully over it, because what do you mean I have to lay in bed all day because my tummy hurts so bad and things are happening? It's just crazy. But anyway, this looks so cute. I just want to keep it like this. Okay, we're almost there. And I'm glad I am leaving this page, oh geez, open, because last year I did not. And I felt like throughout the year there were so many different like cute little die cuts I wanted to add to it. And I just, like this one for example, and I just couldn't because I didn't have the space. So, okay, so there's this. I'm gonna get rid of all this trash on my hand. And I'm gonna do, oh goodness. I'm just gonna stick to keep sticking to this area. So I don't know if I necessarily want to keep the tracker. I think I will, because I did do the tracker, I keep wanting to say last year, but for me it's not last year yet, but I guess 2025, so last year. I am not going to do the total though, because I feel like that's, well, maybe I will. I don't know. I just didn't want to. We'll do this, and I'll color this in to kind of match some of the colors I think would be really fun. Let's put it right here. Yeah, and we'll color that in to kind of match some of the colors, and then maybe, yeah, maybe we will do the total, and I'll write it in on top of the ice cream. I don't need the rest of that. We'll color this in a second, and then let's grab the monthly stats. Monthly. Oh, I'm ripping it. I did this with the swatches though, so hold on. Okay, good. With the swatches, I forgot that the T was like so much bigger, so I wasn't really putting it in a good spot. I kept putting it higher than it needed to be. Monthly stats. And I just got the monthly stats version 2 this year. Last year I did version 1, which I did really like, but this one is more neutral, and I kind of like that because I feel like I can use pens then that match the spread versus using pens that match everything else. I think she's mad at Reagan, if you can hear her, because Reagan is playing the VR headset right now, and I don't think she understands a VR headset. My poor dog. But it's okay. She'll be fine. Like I said, it's getting close to bedtime, so she'll be asleep here in like, where's my phone? 30 minutes max. And this was like my only real opportune time to film, which I know sounds crazy because like everyone's home, but I want this video to go up in a couple days, and I don't have time in a couple days, you know? So see, I am covering some of the things, but I kind of like that they peek through. I think that's really fun. And then the ones I really wanted to show, I put in the, you know, higher and lower spaces, so they did show. Okay, I used that whole sheet. And now we're gonna kind of match the colors. What colors do I wanna match it to? Do I wanna match it to like the peas and the Pepsi? Okay, let me go to my swatches page, which I always keep bookmarked. I have a lot now. I have so many different markers, which is like so fun and exciting now. I think it's 104. I'm so happy. That's not gonna work. So we'll want the peas, which is like a green YG413. So this one, like the fern green for the peas. Then we could do like the Wrigley Spearmint, which is like a pink. Yeah, that R310 is gonna be perfect. Fuchsia. It's not fuchsia, but sure. And then we'll do the red and the blue. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, cool. So the red is going to be more of a, I'm leaning between these two. I think the 212 is going to be my best option. That is mulberry. And then the blue, B015. Sorry, I know I flip back and forth a lot. B015. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so this is going to be our everyday colors. So let's color them in. I like the brush tip. You guys get to watch me coloring. So with my coloring, with these new markers, which I got for my birthday from Andrea actually, which is really exciting. She also got me some coloring books, and I have been coloring like almost every day. It's so nice just sitting at the kitchen table. It's usually me, Reagan, and Avery, and we all just sit there and like color or build Legos, and it's like kind of the most relaxing thing ever. highly suggest if you're not already a gal that colors, because I'm sure most people are at this point, but it's really nice. Okay, this is green, blue, pink. So this will be red. But I love these new markers. I actually ended up gifting my markers then that I used all last year to Reagan because she loves them and she has been obsessed with them. Okay, now we'll do the green. I'm glad I went with this theme. This is such a fun theme. Okay, it looks a little Christmassy right now, but it's my fault for putting the green and the red together. Okay. And then we'll do the blue. This looks so nice. I'm so excited to fill this out every day again. Oh, it's so nice. Well, not every day, but you know, every month. I'm already looking forward to finishing out my 2025 journal. I can't wait to do like the full flip through of that as well. I still obviously have to do the December spread and then finish it out. Like I have to do my yearly wrapped and everything. But I'm really excited. I think it's going to be so pretty. This bright pink looks so fun compared to the other colors. I mean, it matches. It's fine. Cool. So there's that. I actually think it looks really good. I'm pretty happy with that. So that is the monthly stats and my everyday reading tracker page. Next, we're going to go ahead and do my ABC reading challenge, which is going to take up 2 pages again because I loved the way I did it last year with the ABCs on this page and then the bookshelf, which represents the, I just write the books which from each one on there. I really liked that. So again, I have the ABC version 1, I love this, and then bookcase version 4. Obsessed with this. So we're going to do kind of the same thing. I'm going to do, I did pull out the strawberry snacks and the fruit stamps to be kind of our theme. Mostly the strawberry snacks, I think. The fruit stamps, because I just thought these would be kind of cute, but we'll see. I'll keep that to the side for now. I just really like this. Like the Pop-Tart's really cute, and I don't know. I just thought this was cute. So how do I want to do this? I think I'll definitely stick with a pink theme as my background. But what do I want to do? I love having backgrounds, if you can't tell. I think I'm going to do squiggles horizontally this time. Okay, let's do that. And we'll just do them across both pages. Obsessed with that. Now, I'm going to do the same exact thing. Okay, so I'm going to put the bookcase down first because obviously this is a bigger piece and I don't want to, you know, cover anything up. Put it right there in the center. It's a little crooked, but you know what? That's fine. Actually, it's kind of annoying, but it's fine. And then this side, I'm going to put this down first, but then I will put the strawberry snacks then everywhere else. And I think that'll be fun. Okay, so alphabet reading challenge. Oh, love it. And then I have to put these everywhere. They're so damn cute. I have to have this Pop-Tart like visible. I guess I should be putting things over here too, huh? Okay, we'll do that. We'll do the little soda. Oh, I have to do the big old Sammy somewhere. Let's put it like right here at the top. And then we have some things that I need to put like around here so I can kind of keep everything the same. Sorry, she's a tired gal if you can hear her. And then this up here, here. Feels right. Okay, I used the whole sheet. That's perfect. I'm gonna trim first and then do the ABCs everywhere else. Oh, this is cute. So we'll do that. I have one on this side. Also, don't worry about Honey. My husband's down there with her, like, and so is Reagan. She's fine. She's just sassy. And she's also a little dramatic. I don't know if you know that about Australian Shepherds, but they are drama. She's fine. She's just being sad. Okay, I can't get this figured. And then now Reagan's downstairs singing, so. I'm telling you, opportune time to film, truly. Okay, so we'll get this trimmed. Oh, geez, okay. Perfect, I'll put this on top and that's easier to pull up. Okay, where's my, right here. Okay, this is so cute. Now we can put these down. I don't know, last year I did not complete my ABC reading challenge, but you know what? A girl can try, okay? We can try. Did I do A through E? Okay, so we have A, B, C, and again, I don't put these down perfectly because it's just a journal. Like, it doesn't need to look perfect. If you want yours to look perfect, by all means, please, like, you can feel free to do yours perfectly. But mine, like, I don't mind it looking a little funny because, like, it doesn't need to be perfect. It's perfect in my head, and I love it nonetheless, and I kind of like it when they look a little silly, honestly. And then hopefully I have enough space here. I feel like I might have put this a little too high up, but that's okay. I also feel like I'm putting these a little crooked on purpose. And we'll color in the alphabet with definitely some pinks. Maybe a blue, maybe a green, probably just pinks though, right? Hopefully I can complete my alphabet reading challenge this year. There's just some letters that are so difficult. What was the hard ones for me? U, X is a tough one. I'm gonna have to like really kind of do some funky stuff with X. Like be like, oh, there was an X in any of the title or the author's name or anything. Because that was definitely a tough one for me. Okay, we have Y, and then I'm gonna put Z right there. Perfect, so now we'll match these colors. So definitely need some pinks. R26, R310, R310, R26. I want like another pink. I have like a bright one back here. That's a little too bright, I think. Do I have any like darker reds? No. R26 are... What about I have R310, right? Yeah, R26. What about R25? Sure. I have tender pink, valentine pink, and purplish pink. All pinks. So we'll just do these three to color this part in. And I will do like this later. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then the E. I want a little outside the lines there, but that is okay. And then we'll do this one. These two are very close in shades. Like they are like, I think they're a number off, so they're definitely very similar looking, but it's okay. And then we'll do the other one. P. That's really pretty. And then the B. Oh, I want a little outside the lines. That's okay. Okay, there we go. So there's my little alphabet reading challenge page. It's so cute. It's so different than last year's. Last year's was very like cottagey themed and like the colors were very almost jewel tones. This is definitely a little different, but I'm very happy with this one. Okay, so next page is going to be, again, kind of the same thing that I did last year. I'm going to do my rainbow reading challenge on this page and my genres read. Now, I hated the way I set up my rainbow reading challenge last year. I was not a big fan of it, but I think I'm very excited for this year. So we're going to do color-wise, background-wise. Let's keep it neutral. No, do I want to keep it neutral? I don't. I'm going to use this teal color and I'm going to do vertical lines. And then I think for the genres red page, I'm going to do purple and I'm going to do horizontal lines. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so This is going to be my rainbow reading challenge this year. This is version 1. As you can clearly see, I've already colored it in because I didn't want to add an extra stressor, although I could have probably colored everything in already, but I thought it'd be fun to color some things with you. But anyway, I have this colored in. Where's my genres? Oh, so for this, I have Nostalgia 3, Nostalgia 2, and Y2K Tech. And I didn't get these specifically for this spread. I had these for a spread that I did in my last year's reading journal. But I thought some of these colors could be fun to pull in. I think specifically the Y2K Tech, like I kind of just want to use these items and save these for another day. Because these are so cute. So I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put everything in first. Just we'll do rainbow. And then we have a reading challenge, which this for me is a little bit easy to complete. Like within the first couple months, I pretty much complete it. But regardless, it's still fun to set a bunch of challenges for yourself. So I have my red, my orange, this bright fluorescent yellow, green, blue, and I did pink because it's always fun to have a pink cover, purple, and my pink, and then I am going to put the rainbow right here, and then, I mean, do I want to put any of these Y2K Tech pieces in here? Honestly, I feel like this is decorated enough. Like, this looks really cute by itself. I might just keep it like this. I really like it. So then for my genres, again, I'm doing the same exact thing that I did last year because I really liked it. It set up so beautifully. Is I have the Hex Tracker Hex Tracker version 2. It's so easy to have it like this. I color in the genres. It's perfect. I actually already made a key as well. Oops, I almost threw this on the floor. Here's my little key. These are the starter genres. If I have anything different, which I don't know if I ever really like veer away from these genres, I'll do something else. Oh, I just double checked my mic for a second. I thought I wasn't recording. And then right next to it, I have the color, like the numbers of the markers that match these, so I can make sure I'm doing consistently the same thing. So I don't know if I want to use that. I pulled these out. I have like a horror book club, little reading monster, the I Will Not Die Today, like fantasy. I have like a romantic-y thing. Like maybe I'll put these in. We'll see, but I'm going to put the Hex Tracker in first. In this size, the Hex Tracker 2 works perfectly for me. And then we'll go ahead and put our key in. Maybe keep that to the side because I always lose that. Put it right here. And then I have letter tiles version 1 to write in genres. Do I want to do genres red? Sure. We'll do, sorry, I didn't push it in all the way. E, where is my E's? Right here. 2, so we'll do John. I'm going to make sure these are like kind of crooked on purpose. So they look really cute, in my opinion. Do John. I need an R. Right here. I'll go this way. And then another E. Oh, there's a bunch of the E's at the bottom, I just realized. Heck yeah. Genres. Do I want to do red? I mean, I think red will fit. I definitely think it'll fit. Okay. I need an R, and I'm not seeing one on this page. Good thing I have another page. R. A bunch of E's at the bottom. E. A. Oh, it's cutting it a little close, but that's okay. D. That's still cute. Save these because those will work perfectly on other things. And then, like I said, do I want to do these? I kind of want to I want to save this. This is going to be one of those I save because I really love it. But the romantic-y is pretty cute. And like, so's this. So we'll save those. We'll just save those. And this will be our little deco bit. Okay? This is going to be this because it looks cute and I'm obsessed with it. Okay? Okay. I really want these movies to shine. I don't want to have to cut them because those were like some of my favorite movies as a kid. I had Bring It On 2 and 3 on my portable DVD player when I was a kid. What a time. What a time. And then let's do the phone. That's really cute. I have like nothing up here, but I think that's okay. Oh, I have a little cute little CD. Oh my gosh, I need this little folder that's so cute. And it's like the 8-bit heart. That's really cute too. Okay, I'm actually going to save this. There's only 2 things left, but we're saving it. And we're going to trim, sorry, I just threw that. Trim these really quick. Oh, that looks so cute. I'm kind of obsessed with this. I'm sad I didn't do anything on the other side, like around here, but it's fine. I think it'll be fine. So that is my Rainbow Reading Challenge, which I'm very much so happy with this one this year, and the Genres Red page, which this is so much different than I did last year. I think it's really, really cute. I definitely think, though, as I fill it out, especially because I do read more horror, this red is going to look very strange with these really pretty pastels. I maybe could, hear me out. Let me know what you think, because obviously I'm not going to fill this out by the time this video is uploaded, like I haven't started yet. So should I change this key to be like pastel colors? Like you see these 3 right here in the middle, do like pinks, light greens, purples. Should I, so it matches? Let me know what you think, because I definitely will if you think I should. Okay, moving on. Next page is going to be, again, very similar to last year. My 26 books I want to read in 2026. Although last year I had to make it a 3-page situation because my books were so big. This year my books are small, thank goodness. So we have cute buttons, 26 and 2026, and then here are all my books. See how teensy tiny they are? I'm so excited. Okay, so color-wise, I guess we're sticking with the pastel theme here. Let's go ahead and do blue as our background. And I'm going to do blue. I'm going to do blue and pink. And I'm going to do a grid pattern. Okay? Okay. BRB. So for this page, now I'm a little nervous because these are kind of small. So I'll really have to kind of like, I mean, they realistically could just fit on 1 page. I'm going to try and obviously make it so that they fit on both pages. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start with my 26. Oh my gosh, I'm like, that makes me nervous. Like when it comes to like 2030, what the hell am I going to do? 30 books in 2030, you know what I mean? Like I could do that, but it's like, that cuts into a lot of my reading time. 26 books, sorry, in 2026. Like imagine when it was like 2010, 10 books in 2010. That's so much easier. 26 books, a little wild. But it's okay, because all of these I'm very excited about. If you actually want to see me talk about these more in depth, like the 26 books I've chosen for 2026, I do have a video, a sit-down video. Feel free to check that out. I'm going to match these colors, color this in first. I think I'm going to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we'll do 4 colors again, or maybe 3. I kind of want to keep it more pastels. Let's do the light blue. So B06. Is this literally called light blue? It's called light cerulean. The purple. There's so many more color options now. It's kind of fun. V34 looks pretty close. V34 periwinkle. And then my pink. Do I do R26 again? Kind of do. Okay, so let's go ahead and color this in. I'm just doing 3 colors. Try and go a little slower because when I go fast, I tend to go outside the lines, which is fine, but I do want to stay in the lines for the most part. 26 books. I'm so excited for the books that I've chosen. Most are horror, just because it is like the genre that I read the most, but I've been so excited about all of them. Like, they've been books I've been really, like, anticipating and really just excited to read, and I haven't had, not necessarily the time, but, like, I haven't had, like, a reading vlog to put them in or anything quite yet. So now is, like, a good opportunity to. I've used this pink so much in like coloring spreads. And one more. Oh, my stomach's really starting to bother me again. I thought today would be good, but it's not. You hear it growling. It is not pleased. Okay. And then we'll do the blue. Oh, that's such a pretty blue. Okay. And oh god, for a second I almost colored that one because like my brain just was like, that's the next one. Nope. We're trying to space them out. Okay, and then I need the eye. Oh, now erase chatting too. That's okay. In 2026. Oh man, hopefully this is a good year for everyone. Am I right? Okay, the blue is here, and then I need the purple. These are pretty pastels too. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay. And the N. Sorry, I'm just gonna talk through this. And obviously these aren't going to bleed through the stickers because they're stickers, so that's nice. They would, however, bleed through the page, so alcohol markers will bleed through your page. I've learned that the hard way. That is so pretty. Okay, so there's that. And then again, I think before I put the, which I'm going to have to do some sort of math to figure out how I want to do this. I'm going to put the cute buttons down first because they're so cutie and just put them everywhere. I'm going to try and do it so I don't have to cut them because I just don't want to. Little cat one's precious. Yeah, these are adorable. I can literally put these everywhere. There's like larger ones on the top, smaller ones along the bottom. I don't know why I keep sticking to like the sides. I want the cat again. The cat's so cute. I kind of just want to use all of them. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Just gonna put them in sporadically because for the most part some will get covered with books, but not all, you know, and really cute. I have one more. I need to keep checking as long as this thing doesn't die on me. Okay, here. So math-wise, 26 books. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do 4, 8, 12. I guess, yeah, I could do, okay. So I have them actually kind of weirdly by genre, and these are teensy-tiny, which I kind of love. So we'll do the Love Hypothesis. I probably could have easily did this to one page, but you know what? It's fine. We're going to do 3 per page, or 3 per row. So we'll do, I just ripped that. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm going to kind of do these like uneven. Does that make sense? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do, I think they're taking her and putting her to bed. 1, 2, 3, and then let me double check that I have enough, because I really didn't do the math, if I'm being so for real with you. 3, 6, 9, 12, yeah. We'll just have to do like a 4 per page on this side. 2, and that's fine. I don't know why, but I always feel like the right side of the page has more room. It doesn't. It like really doesn't. It's the same amount of space. But in my head it does. Oh, I forgot that these books are shaped silly. So we'll do 3 in this row. Because those books are shaped silly in real life, in my opinion. 2, 3, 4. And then I'm not sure how I'm going to mark stars-wise on these. Or maybe if I'll put like check marks on them. I'm not sure how I'm going to mark that I finished these. If you have an idea for that, let me know. I'm curious because I'm not sure. But there are the 26 books that I want to read in 2026. And I'm going to pause and we'll keep going when I come back. Okay, we're back. I had to get a new battery because my battery was at 4%. Now let me double check everything's good. It looks great. So yes, back to this. Let me know how I should check this, like check these off. If I should check them with stars somehow, if I could get like little cute stars. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Like, for example, just like get little stars like this, maybe? I don't know. I'll figure that out. But this is done. Okay. Next, once again, book tracker. Book tracker is going to be on 2 pages. It was on 2 pages last year, but it was really stupid because it was like on this page and then like behind it. I hated that. So we're going to maintain it on 2 pages this year. I have so many of these still that I've been putting to the side. Kind of want to use the nostalgia. Kind of want to use these. So let me keep these right here real quick. So for my book tracker, I pulled the flowers out, but we're not going to deal with that. Ooh, I didn't really pull much out. Do I want to do, yes, these pinks. Again, it's going to be double page. We're going to stick with the pink theme. Let's do pink. I'm going to try and do pink like curly cues. Okay. Okay, so honestly, a choice was made, and I don't know how I feel about it, but we're just gonna do it, okay? So, book tracker, I'm gonna go ahead and put that up top first, our cute little thing, and then I am gonna do the deco first, and then do the tracker. So I have book tracker 1 and book tracker 2. Last year I put 70 books because that's normally about where I go. I think I'm only going to hit 67 at most. I'm at 66 right now. I might finish a book before the end of the year. We shall see. So I'm going to do 70 still. This goes up to 80, but I'm just going to do 70 because that's where I'm usually at. But I am going to put some of these in because they're so pretty. I actually really want to like finish out this Angel Core set because it's just so pretty. Like there's just something about this little sticker set that's just so cute to me. Like I'm kind of obsessed with it. So, okay, I guess it's going there. That's where it wanted to go. So we'll put these again, just kind of everywhere because the book tracker stickers are smaller, so like it's not gonna cover everything. And then I'm gonna use, oh my god, that's a shell. Are you kidding me? That's so pretty. We'll do another bow. These are a little bit brighter, but it's fine. And then we have to color in the book. I'm gonna find like a really pretty, like pastel pink. Oh, I really want to do the ballet shoes. I just saw these. And we'll do some of these roses. I might try and use all of this as well because this is so pretty. There's so many cute little deco sheets. Like, what do you mean? You know what I mean? They're so cute. Put this here. I don't know why I continue to leave that like middle section open. I just do. This one here. I do want to use some of these little pearls. They're so pretty. This little stamp. I'm just like kind of skipping over these 3 for some reason, but that's okay. And we'll do this as well. Okay, that works for me. Okay, and then we can color this in with like I want to use like a really pretty pink. I really like this one, the 310. It's just like so, oh no, 56. I feel like that's so much darker. I like that one. Where's that at? R56, right here. It's called Puce. That's such a disgusting name. But, oh, it's such a good pink color. Oop, and I went so outside the lines on that one. We'll just connect it with that O because, oops, it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we need the K. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Okay, cute. Book tracker, and then we'll go ahead and do, okay, so I do 1 through 40 on this side and like 70, up to 70? Yeah. For some reason, I was literally about to be like, should I go to 80? No, that's impossible. I'll have a bunch of blank ones. So we'll do, oh, how do I want to do this? Kind of keep them kind of close together, so ignore the space between those ones, okay? 5, we'll do 6 in this row because I'm silly and space them out silly, and then we'll kind of keep them up close up here. Because these ones are definitely going to be a lot more than the 26 for the ABC challenge, you know what I mean? Oh, you know, that's what I should have tried to do for my 26 and 2026. I should have tried to do every letter of the alphabet. That would be smart. Alas, I did not do that. Next year. No, it's impossible. This was my only year. Well, I guess I could have next year, but no. Okay. And these are fun to do, so how I fill these out, if you were completely new to my reading journal videos, oh my gosh, hi, welcome. Sorry that it's so much right now. It gets a lot easier throughout the months. I fill everything out as the month goes on. But with the book trackers, I color in each individual book. I try to match, you know, the best I can to the color of the cover. So that's always fun. It's very colorful towards the end of the year. And it's just a fun way to track how many books I read. And like I said, my goal every year for the past few years has been 60. I haven't had the opportunity, Goodreads hasn't given me the opportunity to set my goal for 2026 yet, but I will be setting it for 60. I know some people, and these are smart people, let me be honest with you, that set their goal to one book, and then you can just not feel stressed out all year, and just see how much you read. But for me, 60 has been good. I think the first year that I had a Goodreads, I set it to 24, and I read like 40 some books that year. And then I set it to 50, and that's when I got to like 60 something, and every year after that it was like 60. I think the most I read was 2024. I believe I read, how much did I read in 2024? There's 70 something, like 72 or something crazy. Very proud of myself for that. So this year definitely didn't reach the 70 mark for 2025, but that's okay. Gonna try my hardest though next year. This year the past couple months, November and December, I've been like very slumpy, and it's not fun. Not fun. Oh, I'm so happy this is on like 2 pages right next to each other this year, because last year was the most annoying thing on the planet to have to flip. I just want it to be all like consistently on 1 page, you know? Oh my gosh, my hand itches. Okay. This looks so good. All right, we're almost there. This page is going to have some like empty space down here for sure, but that's okay. Maybe I'll have enough space for that envelope or something. I can add that in. Because here's 62. I love these deco sheets so much. I think they just add so much to a spread. They're so cute. 67. And I guess you could argue, like, I could just stop at, like, 60 and then keep this sheet, and as the year progresses, like, I could add more in. I'll just do 70 right here. Should I keep? I will keep this sheet in hopes that maybe I can do more, you know what I mean? But we'll see. Where did I put the other sheet? Oh, it's right here. We'll do the envelope. And yeah, that looks good enough for me. And we can just do a couple little bits. There we go. Cute. There's my book tracker page. Okay, and then the next page, I had like a most anticipated. I thought about doing that. I was like, I should do like a most anticipated, but I don't want to. So I'm going to do 2, well, maybe I will. Should I do like my pre-orders? I don't know. Okay, so I have some of the yearly titles here because I know of 2 pages that I want to do. So I want to do my 5-star reads for sure. And I want to do, where is it? The series tracker. But I want the series tracker to be 2 pages. So I need to kind of come up with 2 more things unless I don't want to do my 5-star reads. Maybe I just don't do my 5-star reads and I just do my series tracker. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. So I'll do series tracker. I have a bunch of the shelves. There's shelves 1 through 3. This was from last year. I forgot I had it, but I have shelf 1, 2, and 3. I thought it would be kind of fun. I am in the middle of a bunch of different series. If I would have planned this a little bit better, I could have easily put these all in. But I think what I'm going to do, I don't know, because I have a series spreadsheet on my computer. And like I said, I have them all written down as the ones I'm currently in the middle of. I could look and see, like, and get these based off of, like, get more of these if I need to based off of how many books are in each series, and then color them in as I go. I think that's what I'm going to do. I actually really like that idea. So this setup is going to be kind of strange because I'm not really going to put these in today because I have to get that all prepped and I have to write these all in and everything. That's something I'll do for myself tomorrow, and then maybe, or yeah, definitely when I do the January, the first spread of the year, you guys will see that set up, and I'll show it a little bit more in depth there. And I also have the box sets too, so I have a bunch of these things. So we'll do the base for this. I have the cute bunnies for this. I thought this would be really cute. So we'll set this up. We'll do a couple cute bunnies, but I'll keep these sheets for sure. And we will kind of go from there. So let me put this here. I want to kind of do the blue. It's so pretty. Oh no, we should do the green. I haven't done any green. Let's do green. I've been liking the vertical lines, so I'm gonna do the vertical lines for both of these pages. My main goals for 2026 is to finish or like complete or get more into series that I've started. So I definitely think having this page is going to be really nice. I didn't do this last year, and now that I'm like thinking about it, it might end up being something that becomes a 3-pager, maybe even a 4-pager. So I'll keep those 2 pages blank. If it does end up becoming something that's 3 pages, I actually think I might end up making it 4 pages, because like what if I start a new series, you know what I mean? I might want to add it to this page. I'll keep these next 2 pages blank. Yes, actually, I will do that. So this is going to be like a work in progress, okay? So just stay with me, okay? So let's do the series tracker, just right here. And like I said, we'll color this in. I'll try and match like the blue, pink, and yellow maybe, if I have any yellows that are like kind of pale like that. Sure, Y06 is pretty good. We'll do the blue, B27, and then I want to do the pink and the green. So the pink we can do R56 again. I think I just did that one. And then the green, oh yeah, G24 is literally perfect. Okay, so I'll explain this the best I can because I have a vision now. I didn't have this vision before. Oh my God, first of all, these are like stunning colors. I have a vision, okay? And this vision just came to me. So give me 1 second. So I'm going to color in the S. Well, I guess I can talk. So yeah, I do think this is going to end up being 1, 2, 3, a 4-pager situation, because I am in the middle of a bunch of series. And what if I do start more? You know what I mean? Because I do tend to do that. So I think I am going to make this a 4-page situation. If it even is more, I'll show you guys. Like in my first setup of this, the January setup, which you won't see till February, but I'm sorry about that. But just stay with me, okay? So for the January setup, you'll see it, but I'll get it all done tomorrow and get it situated. And I think I am, but that keeps me nervous, because then I do think I am going to do a 5-star reads page then now. For sure I will, actually. I think this is definitely going to be I didn't do the green. I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. I'm losing all train of thought. So is this going to be a 4-page? I think it is. I think it might even be 5 to 6. So I'm not going to set up anything else today just because I am a little nervous, but I will tell you my plans, and you'll see then in that January setup, I think is what I'm going to do. Okay, so series tracker, perfect, is here. Like I said, for the series tracker, I already put the thing away, so I'll grab this. Like I said, for the series tracker, we'll do some of these cute bunnies. So I really love these, so I want to put them in places. I want this little sleepy one, and then I want this one like reading. This is from Cute Bunnies 1. Reading. And I'm just going to save the rest of these because I don't know where else I want to put them. So the series tracker, like I said, is probably going to be these next 4 pages. If it goes into 5, it goes into 5. I have box sets and shelves. So for example, I'm currently finishing the Throne of Glass series right now that has how many books in it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would find one of these that has 8, which that has a lot. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just pretend this has 8. And I'd put this shelf in. I'll write each individual name on it, and then I'll color them in as I finish them. This will only be for series that I'm in the middle of, none that I have started yet, or none that I've finished. But if I do start a series, for example, I'll grab one of these and pop it in as well, especially if I plan to continue it. So that's why I'm a little bit nervous and thinking that maybe I'll do it as 4 pages, but it might end up being 6 pages. You know what I want to do? We'll keep setting up, kind of. I'm going to assume this is going to be 6 pages. So I'm going to do green stripes, pink stripes, blue stripes. I'm going to do those right now with you guys, and then we'll do my final page, okay? Okay, let's do these real quick. So I'm going to do the blue stripes and then pink stripes. Well, yes. No well. Yes. So the reason I said well is I was going to be like, well, what if it doesn't take, you know, this many pages? Okay, that's fine. Don't put the cute bunnies down. I'll just tape the pages together. That's perfectly fine because I'm going to set this up tomorrow. And then, like I said, what if I do start new series throughout? I'll have the additional space just in case. Now I'm a little concerned. Do I put this here? What if it takes up this many? But if it takes up that many, that's a problem. Okay, so this page I'm going to lightly set up because I don't actually have what I need for it quite yet. So I am going to do my 5-star, most anticipated. Not most anticipated, I'm so sorry. 5-star reads. Now, I don't have another bookshelf. I'm going to get another bookshelf like this, I think, and put it 5-star reads here. So we can kind of prep that. I don't have any, what do I want to deco it with? Do I want to do the nostalgia deco? Because I haven't done that really. Sure, I don't really have too much. So let's do purple for this one. I'm going to do like squiggles for this really quick. Because this is going to be a bookshelf, I'm still going to use these, but I'm going to wait to put them down until that bookshelf's down because it is going to take up so much space. But I am going to go ahead and put the 5-star reads little title on here. And like I said, I am just going to use that bookshelf, and as I get 5-star reads, I will fill it out, and that'll be something I do with you guys in my monthly reading journal updates, so stay tuned for that. And then on this page, again, I'm going to wait to do this because I want to get a background page. I know I've been kind of drawing my backgrounds, which I've really been liking, but SPC, I do actually really like that. SPC does have background pages. I have one. Where did I put it? Couldn't tell. Oh, it's literally right next to me, guys. So this one, for example, is the Cherry Books, and it covers the whole page. And I want to get one per season because I did go ahead and grab the different bingos for each season. So I'm going to do the winter bingo here and just kind of fill it out as I go. So I'll do this one for probably each quarter of the year. And then this page then will start my January spreads. So with that being said, I know this isn't a full complete setup now because I didn't really think ahead as far as this goes because these are so new to me. I didn't do either of these last year, but I'll go ahead and do a quick flip through. And then like I said, in January, you will be able to see it more in depth. So here is the intro page. Then we have my everyday and my monthly stats, my alphabet reading challenge page. I love this one. My rainbow reading challenge, my genres read, the 26 books I want to read in 2026, my book tracker, and then I have my series tracker again, which we'll work on. And then I have my winter reading challenge that I'll work on here and my 5-star reads. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit chaotic, a little bit of a mess, and I am so tired. It is late and I'm ready to go to bed. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.